Woo! This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live. This is our evening update, guys. Hopefully everybody in Asia is winding down your day, having a great day, and getting ready to go home after a long day's work. And it's Thursday, August 26th here in Asia. And to all my brothers and sisters in America, you guys waking up, wakey, good morning from Vietnam. Don't forget to get your cup of joe. And guys and gals, don't forget to go back and check out all these videos. We got, wow, politicians accepts Dogecoin. We got Dogecoin outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. This morning we talked about that. Actually, in fact, Dogecoin is outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum on a percentage basis since July 20th. So guys, take a look at it. So stop all the doom and gloom, and we got some really interesting stuff to talk about. We got some great news, some huge news. Looks like 11% of all Americans have invested their stimulus check in cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the cryptos are crashing, 100% they're crashing right now. What can you do? What is the best strategy moving forward? And how can you protect yourselves from a crypto crash? So once again, this is the OG, the Ric Flair, of crypto, coming to you live from Asia. Let's jump into it. And remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just the OG expressing his opinion. Remember, this is for educational purpose. Don't forget that. And do your own risk management, guys. Absolutely. You guys want to absolutely do your own risk management. That's so important. You need to know that. So let's jump into it right now. Woo! So this first story that's really hot off the press is 11% of all Americans have invested their stimulus checks in crypto. And this is a recent survey that just came out a couple of hours ago. And a new survey has found that more than 1 in 10 Americans, that's 1 in 10 American citizens aged between 18 and 34, have invested part of their COVID stimulus checks into crypto. Thanks, Biden administration, for some free money. But you guys just hit the print button, bing, and that's why you're seeing that the inflation rate is just soaring. So that is why crypto is a good hedge against inflation, because the Fed, they can just hit the printing press, ching, and print out money. So the majority of Americans appear bullish on cryptocurrencies and the future prospects, with 60% of the survey participants indicating that they see digital assets as a long-term investment. And I do too. Investing in crypto is not a get-rich scheme, overnight, in 1 month or 2 months. Yes, you can have a good return in 1 month or 60 days. We've seen that in the daily crypto trade signals. Right now, we're up. Our daily crypto trade signals portfolio is up right now about 42%. Remember, this is not financial advice. If you choose to follow any part of this portfolio, you do solely at your own risk, and we're responsible for any financial loss because we're not financial advisor. So you can see that since July 2nd to now, we're actually up 42.83%. So yeah, in fact, you could be successful and make some money. But remember, it takes time, it takes skill, and it takes knowing what to invest in. Okay, guys? So that's why my portfolio is doing pretty good, even though we've had this huge crashy-washy, and the crash is continuing, guys. So we're doing well because I've been in this business quite some time, and I know what I'm doing. I know when the dollar cost average, because today is actually the OG's dollar cost average day. So remember, this is not crypto is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And if you're leverage trading or day trading, that's not investing, that's trading, and you will get wrecked if you're a newbie, if you don't have years and years of experience. So don't do that, guys. So according to Bitcoin Stimulus, citizens who invested the entirety of their first $1,200 stimulus check back on April 15th into BTC would currently be sitting at more than $8,600. So that's amazing. So if you took your stimulus check back in April and you invested 100% of it in Bitcoin, you would be at $8,000 now. So that's amazing return. So it just goes to show you that if you have diamond hands, so April, May, June, July, August. So if you had diamond hands for 4 months and you didn't panic and be a weak Nancy every time you saw a drop, and you just held in there, you'd be up 620%. So that's amazing news. So looks like the other thing is you're seeing that more and more of the younger traders and investors, are becoming more and more savvy. They know how to have diamond hands, they know how to be patient, and they know how to cut through all the FUD. So, this is really important, and we're seeing that there's a new class of Joe Public investors, and they're becoming more savvy. So this is really good, but it's giving the whales a hard time. So stop feeding the whales. All right? Some other news that's come out is we all know that the infrastructure bill, crypto sees potential trouble as U.S. blocks changes to infrastructure bill. We all know that despite calls from Democrats and Republicans to revise the cryptocurrency proposal, the House Rules Committee agreed on restricting amendments for the controversial infrastructure bill. So it's going for the big vote September 27th with absolutely no changes in its original format. It's a complete mistake. It's going to kill innovation 100%, and there's no way the IRS can collect those taxes because if you're a miner and how do you know who's going through your node, and how do you go and do KYC? So it's absolutely impossible. It's not feasible. It's a total mistake. It's a big kibosh. There's no way that mine operators or node operators or even people that are developing apps in the blockchain space can actually go and find out who the users are and report those to IRS. So it's going to be a complete disaster. It's going to kill innovation. It's going to send innovation offshore, and that's the biggest risk, is that Americans are going to lose jobs and the innovation is going offshore. And what happens if the innovation goes to a not so friendly country in terms of America? They could build technology that could hurt us, could hurt you. So this is a big mistake by the Biden administration. I gotta say it. A lot of people, you can beat me up, but this is absolutely true, guys. And if you think that's correct, smash a comment, leave a comment, and remember, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, baby. Do it now, guys. And let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin is not doing too good right now. We're at 47,669. I just changed these live charts, so the charts are going to be moving. And right now we got we got our last level of support of 47,000. Earlier today we were at just change that red. We're at 48,000, but we dropped below that. And right now we can see that Bitcoin is having a bad day. We're down 4.22% on the one-day chart from Binance. Remember, this is Binance chart. Later we're looking to the markets, which are aggregate of all the charts. So don't panic. You'll say, hey, why the Binance chart is 4.22%, and why is the other chart that you're showing us it's different? Well, remember, that's an aggregate. This is only the Binance TradingView chart. So it's going to be different, guys. So keep in mind that Bitcoin's going down. It's approaching 4,700. It did go as low as 4,700, 280.85, but it was able to maintain the support level. Then our next level before we go down is 44,800. But I really think that we're the market makers, because we have this 2 billion in options that are going to expire on Friday. Definitely, I think they're going to be pushing it down to that level. I think we're going to be going down to 44 because I believe that the option expiry, the max paying level is 44,800. So we're probably going to see it going down to 44,800, and then when the weekend comes, we're going to see some pumpity pump. So yes, the crypto markets are crashing. They've been going down for like 2 days now, and this is very typical right now. We see that Mondays to Fridays the markets dump, and then on the weekends we get some pumpity pump. So what should you do? What should you do as an investor? You got two things. You can shut down your computer, stop looking at your portfolio, and wait, or you can panic. So I would advise not panicking because there's nothing you can do. And remember, never ever sell at a loss. And if you believe that it's going to go down, then by all means sell. But remember, never sell at a loss. So if you bought Bitcoin at 40,750 right here, and you believe it's going to go lower, and you sell now, and then it goes down to, let's say you sell now at 47 and it goes down to 44. Well, you've just increased your Bitcoin holds if you can buy back. But then there's a risk, right? If you do sell, and what happens if the price turns around and goes way up? It's going to cost you more to get back in, and you'll have less Bitcoin in your hand. So unless you know something I don't, then I wouldn't take a risk. I would just have diamond hands and hodl. That would be my advice. That would be what I would do personally. This is not financial advice. So some other news coming out right now. We can see that Bitcoin millionaire tier addresses at 20K BTC in the last 24 hours. So you're still seeing that even though the price of the Bitcoin is going sideways after rejection at 50K, and we've had not only one rejection, everybody, we had a couple of rejections. We got rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So we've had four key rejections, and this is to be anticipated. And now the cryptocurrency has slid below just just gingerly above 4,700, and we're kind of going sideways right now. But you can still see, if we look here, we can still see that even though this is happening, we're seeing that more and more, we've had 20K more Bitcoin added to 20K more Bitcoin has been bought in the last 24 hours. So this is really interesting news. So we can see that addresses with 100 to 10,000 BTC have ticked up, and they've added 20K BTC in the last 24 hours. So somebody out there is still buying, guys. Somebody out there, it's a whale. So you remember, never swim against the whales. Okay, so this is pure and pure proof positive that what you should be doing now is hodling. You should not be selling. Never swim against the whales, because somebody just went in the last 24 hours and bought 20,000 BTC. That's a lot of BTC. Trust me, that's a lot of BTC. So remember, never swim against the whales. Do exactly what the whales do, and you will be successful. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the fear and greed right now. Fear and greed in the house. So right now the greed is at 75. We dropped down from is at 75. We were at extreme greed the other day, but so that just goes to show that the sentiment is still very positive. So you guys shouldn't be panicking. These dips are very normal. We need to have these consolidations. We need to have these pullbacks. It's very normal. So don't panic, guys. Everything is hunky dory. Let's take a look at Ethereum really fast right now. So Ethereum right now is at 3,095. So once again, we're doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing. We have dropped below a key support level, and this is a key support level right here at 3,182. So we've dropped below that. Today, Ethereum went as low as 3,046. So we're also down 4.16%. So we're down almost exactly the same percentage of Bitcoin. And remember, they're almost like $500 million worth of Ethereum options also going to expire. And the max paying level for that is around about $2,800. So we could see Ethereum go down to here, which is a max paying level. And what the max paying level is, when you talk about options, puts or calls, the max paying level is the price that the majority of the options and the puts will be wiped out. So the market makers, they want to hit the max paying. So that's where we're probably going to see, we're going to see Bitcoin go down to the max paying level, and we're going to see the Ethereum price go down to the max paying level, which should be around about $2,800, guys. So don't panic. Once those options are expired, we should expect the markets to go up. So what should you be doing? Don't panic. Dollar cost average. If you got money on the sidelines, I would be putting I put in a buy order today at 2,800 on Ethereum in case that comes in. I've also put buy orders at 44,000, 45,000, and 46,000 in case we get pushed down to our max paying level. So if I get those orders filled, then I'm going to be happy, because I know that next week we should be moving above and beyond $50,000 in Bitcoin. Because our next, remember, the options expirations, that happens weekly, but there's two key options expiration dates that you need to keep in mind. One is the monthly, and then it's a quarterly, right? So when the next quarterly options expiration dates come, you can also see things go down as we approach. And then if we get a short squeeze, then we're going to see a huge explosion on the weekend, guys. So keep that in mind. Alrighty. So let's take a look at some other news. We can see that a whale abruptly shuffles $500 million worth of Ethereum. Even though there's a market pullback, they're still moving $500 million worth of Ethereum. They're moving it around. They're moving it off exchanges, and they're moving it onto their hardware wallets. So what are they doing? They're doing exactly what all the other whales are doing. They're either buying now because it's cheap, and they're moving off exchanges and moving it to hardware wallets because they're going to have diamond hands and hodl. Because we all know that this year Ethereum is going to go to 10,000. Absolutely, you can take that to the bank. We should be able to see $100,000 Bitcoin coming. You can take that to the bank, and we should be able to see a 94 cent to $1.15 Dogecoin incoming, guys. And so let's take a look at the burn rate right now for Ethereum. The burn. So right now the burn rate is getting pretty close to it's at 99,000. We're getting pretty close to 100,000 Ethereum that's been burned. So that's really good, and it just goes to show that Ethereum is becoming more and more deflationary, second by second, minute by minute, guys, as we approach Ethereum 2.0, which should be coming sometime in the near future, and that's going to be huge. That could push Ethereum up to $25,000, easy peasy. So if you've got Ethereum, what you need to do is hodl, have diamond hands, because in the future Ethereum could be explosive. It could be worth a lot of money, guys. So don't sell your Ethereum unless you have to. Let's take a look at ADA in the house. ADA, you're seeing something pretty similar. ADA is down 6%. Everything is going down, guys, and it will continue to go down until through Saturday and Sunday, when things are gonna poppity pop pop. So guys, don't panic. Don't wet the bed. We're seeing the same thing with Solana as well. And let's take a look at the Doge in the house. Let me get rid of this for you right now. So you can see that since July 20th, you can see that Doge is actually up 126% from when it hit all-time high. Not all-time high, but the all-time high recently of 35 cents. So if we adjust this down right now to where we are right now, right there, bing. So Dogecoin is trading at 27.4. So we're still up 86% since July 21st. So if you had bought your Dogecoin July 21st, you guys would be making bank right now. So I don't know, stop panicking, stop wetting the bed. You guys should be okay. So if you had been dollar cost averaging like the OG, I'm not so panicky, I'm not so worried. So you guys also need to do the same thing. Don't panic, don't worry, everything is good. All right, so let's take a look at the Doge on the 4-hour chart, and then let's talk about some price targets and what kind of stuff is going to happen on the weekend. So right now we're seeing that the Doge is at 27.4, exactly the same as on the 1 day and on the 4-hour. So as I told you, and a lot of people were beating me up in the comments, and I did say that if we cannot keep above 30 cents, we could be breaking down all the way down, and I marked it here around about 20 cents, worst case scenario. That could happen. That is still in play, guys, because right now from where we were at 30 cents, if we draw that line, if we draw the line from where we were at 30 cents, let's do it right here. So from 30 cents, which is right here, to where we are right now, that is a price drop of around about almost 9%. So we could definitely be seeing ourselves going down even further. If we go down to 22 cents, that is definitely going to see us going all the way here. So 22 cents, which is right there, that would be a 26% reduction. So my conservative target is we could go down to 22 cents. That could happen. We could even go down to, lower to 20 cents. I don't think we're going to get as low as 20 cents. Worst case scenario, we could see 22 cents incoming before the weekend. And then we could see ourselves blasting off back up to 30 cents, guys. So with that being said, there's some more news that we want to jump into. So you can see that the crypto soars to account for 73% of all trading commissions on eToro. So if you guys are eToro is kind of like Robinhood, except with the difference between Robinhood and eToro is that if you got Ethereum and Bitcoin, you can actually send it off the platform to the eToro crypto wallets, and then once it's in the eToro crypto wallets, you can then send it everywhere. The only bad thing about eToro is when you do send it from eToro platform to the eToro crypto wallet, and then you send it off again, they have high fees. Okay, so remember they're making it on the fees. So what's happening is crypto soars to account for 73% of trading commissions at eToro. So you can see that a lot of people are trading on the eToro platform. I love eToro, I have eToro, but if you want to trade crypto, go to Binance, go to one of the other exchanges, because the fees are a lot less. And remember, before you start buying crypto or you choose an exchange, do some research, check out what kind of fees that exchanges are charging. I did have a video last week on that. You can go back, watch the video, and it does a comparison of all the exchanges, and all exchanges are not equal when it comes to fees. Some are very cheap and some are very expensive. And I've got some links in my description of different exchanges and wallets that in my opinion, have cheaper and cheaper fees. This is not financial advice. So let's jump into the marks. So, right now we can see that Bitcoin right now is trading at 46,887, and that's down almost 1%. And Ethereum is trading at 3,091. So remember, this is aggregate. The other prices that you see here, the other prices that you see right here. Remember here, Bitcoin is trading at 47,584. So remember, different exchanges have different prices, but this is an aggregate, okay? This is an aggregate of all the exchanges coming in. So ADA right now is at $2.56, and that's down 3%. And BNB is up 1.8%, and that's at $485. And Doge in the house right now is at 27,496. So that's just shy of 28 cents. So where we're going, I think we're definitely going down. Don't beat me up. So some people are asking me, what are my recommendations in terms what would I buy when all the markets are down? So what I'm buying now is I'm picking up VET. I'm picking up more VET. I love VET. It has real world, it's supply chain management. It uses blockchain to track products from factory to consumer, so it's a really good product. I also like Polkadot as well. I like DOT. ADA, definitely a good time to pick up ADA while it's still down. So let's take a look at DOT right now. So let's take just a quick deep dive into DOT. Polkadot, yeah. So I like DOT right now. It's a smart contract play, and its all-time high was $49.69, and we're definitely going to get back there. We're going to get back there, and it's now trading at 24 cents right now. So you can see in the last 30 days, we can see that the price has come up. Remember, the trend is your friend. Wendy Trendy is your friend. So it's taken a little bit of breather. Let me get my face out of there. So it's taking a little bit of breather right now because on the 21st of August, it was high as $28. It's come back down. So I believe that DOT is a really good bargain right now. So I'm going to be picking up some more DOT. This is what I'm going to be doing. So this is what I will be looking at now. So DOT is a really good buy. This is where you can buy DOT, all these exchanges here. So what else am I looking at? ADA, about. I like ADA. Solana, I still think Solana is a good buy. Let's take a look at. So right now Solana is trading at $67, and we can see that it's it's down 1.5%, and we can see that Solana. I mean, I bought all my Solana way last year, so I'm making bank right now. But you can still see that Solana right here was around about $79-80, right? So right now Solana is trading at $64, as I just said. So this is also a good time to get into Solana right now. Dollar cost average, pick some of that up, because we can see that Solana's all-time high was $81 just recently. So I think Solana's on discount. This is a good buy, and I believe that by the end of the year we could see definitely a $200 Solana incoming, guys. So that's just my personal opinion. Remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just OG in the house expressing my opinion. Woo! And guys, with that being said, please go to my Twitter, follow. We only have 1,843 followers. We've got almost 50k subscribers, guys. So follow. I love you guys to death. And don't forget to smash the like keys, subscribe, because some of you having a problem with the hands there. You gotta get down and subscribe. All right, because if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna jump out of your TV, and you can see that finger. Can you feel that finger tapping on your forehead? Subscribe right now. You want me to stop it? You want me to stop? Then you gotta subscribe. You want me to stop? Subscribe. Have you subscribed? Okay. I'll stop it. All right, and don't forget to follow my linkies. Remember, now this is financial advice. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Do your own risk management. Check out my links. Go to Zen Music Addict, guys. Please do it now. This is a wife channel. I'm trying to help support the channel. If you want to relax, find your soul, and get something really peaceful, go to Zen Music Addict. It'll help you sleep. You'll love it. I love it. And support the channel. Become a Patreon member. Become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, just go to the main page here, guys. You can see, and you should see join, and then you can become a member. So become a member, guys. Buy the channel coffee, and check out my merch. We got tons of merch. We got hats. We got hoodies. We got t-shirts. We got women's stuff, and also we got other stuff that I really love. We got the mug. Get the mug. So guys, I just want to say God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Woo! I love you guys. This is the Ric Flair of crypto. I'll see you in the next one. Woo-hoo!